What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday, we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward. I'm one of your hosts, Shaun Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
Hello.
Alec Funnel.
Hello.
And Dante Comstock.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday, we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on at the Ward.
Fuck!
I'm one of your hosts, Dante Comstock, alongside Shaun Clark.
Boo!
Jazz
Wow.
Rich.
Bring
and
the other
Alec
guy
Funnel.
back. I feel violated.
My buttocks.
I did it. I called it. I knew you were going to say, you bitch.
Oh, shit. I'm so predictable.
Just as
How about you get fucked?
Okay.
All right. Good. Now that we've confused everyone.
Yeah, I'm confused.
So yeah, YouTube strikes again. Yeah, we're back to the YouTube shit. Are you ready?
Yeah, bring it on.
Oh no. YouTube is now unverifying users. Channels,
I heard about that.
Yeah, channels with millions of subscribers and videos with consistent views in the hundreds of thousands are being unverified. Needless to say, so are smaller YouTubers, so it appears that nobody's safe. So it doesn't matter if you have consistent content and you're uploading all the time, you can still get fucking unverified for pretty much no reason at all.
Now, no one's going to watch episode 13.
Wow, yeah, I finally get it out and nobody watches it.
Well, you know, actually, the video I was just watching the other day was just saying that they also sent out an email saying, we're just kidding, we weren't going to do that, that was a mistake. Or some bullshit like that. Yep, that's this guy I was watching yesterday because it said YouTube is being run by moron kids or something like that, was just explaining that story. And then also adding on that they started messaging people saying, we're not doing that. And I'm just like...
Well, I know there were two sets of emails that were going out. There's emails going out that are like confirming, hey, you're still verified, but we're updating our policy or whatever. And then the other email saying, hey, guess what? We're changing our policy. You're no longer verified.
So, yeah, that's probably what he was talking about, those two sets of emails. So.
Yeah, YouTube is sending out emails that inform creators that YouTube is updating their criteria for verified users to, quote, make it easier to find the content that they're looking for. The goal is to verify well-known or highly searched for creators, public figures, and companies with a clear need to differentiate themselves from other channels with similar names. Channels are typically verified if they have built a large audience and a community on YouTube, if they're widely recognized outside YouTube and have a strong presence online, or if they have a channel name that can be confused for other channels on YouTube. The goal is to help channels avoid impersonations and help understand if the channel is the official presence of the person, celebrity, or brand it represents. End quote. That's fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
I kind of get it from one standpoint. It's like I can remember that Team 4-Star had so many other YouTube channels called Team 4-Star just in capital letters or changing a few letters, and you just think, for fuck's sake.
Oh, were they all run from the same, like, were they all part of like the same YouTuber, or were they like copycats?
Copycats, yeah.
Yeah, but were the copycats even in the realm of the views or subscribers as the actual...
Some of them were, yeah.
Oh, were they? So, I mean, for something like that, sure, I guess that makes sense, but is that the majority of YouTube? Probably not, right? Like, and this makes it easier for someone with a larger following to impersonate you. Like, your following and your popularity should have nothing to do with the verification process. Verifying your channel is just, it's confirming that you're you. Like, I'm still me regardless of my online presence. My brand is still mine. But if somebody steals my name and hits the YouTube algorithm and outgrows my channel, they can technically claim my brand. Just because they have more, whatever, activity, views, popularity, whatever, like, they could be verified as my brand based on that. That's fucking horseshit. That makes no sense.
Just another case of content creators getting fucked by changes they think is right.
Yep.
First, it's family friendly. Now it's anyone could be anybody. You just gotta verify yourself. There's no way we know it's you for reals, but your views say something.
Yep. Like, why can't they just send out personalized emails saying, hey, prove that you're you, however that works. Confirm a phone number, an email address,
passport,
whatever they need to do to confirm that you're you. That should be all that it takes to confirm your identity and that you own that account. Why is it a fucking popularity contest? That makes no sense. It's ridiculous. But yeah, this shit coming up and the fucking algorithm and these conspiracies with these fucking YouTubers popping up and getting like fucking millions of subscribers and all this, the censorship stuff, the ad limitations, like them not notifying your audience that you're posting videos, like it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Like seriously, YouTube is garbage now. And
No.
yeah, now it's even more garbage. It's a bigger pile of garbage. Nobody's safe. Like, you can't swear, you can't cover news, you can't do children's programming, you can't fucking do anything. YouTube is YouTube is just turning into a platform for like talk shows and like that kind of shit. Celebrities, Will Smith, whatever. Like pretty soon those are going to be the only viable things that you can put on YouTube and actually make money for. And guess what? Those people, they don't need the money. They've got plenty of money. And plus, they're probably doing this through a corporation, so some other business is actually getting the money. And those businesses are making money through other means, like movies and brands and like all these other things. They don't need fucking YouTube. The whole idea of YouTube used to be a platform for just like anybody to go on and create content. And it was more of a community for people to interact and just be its own unique thing. But now it's just turning into another TV channel.
Midway, it was trying to be a social media.
Well, I think that was what it was trying to do originally, right? Like when they first implemented YouTube.
Yeah, actually, now that I remember. Yeah. It was definitely a social media at first. And then it just did weird shit.
Now it's pretty much like a search engine now, is what they're turning it into.
Well, Google.
But yeah, why though? Like Google has fucking Google. Why does YouTube need to turn into Google as well? Isn't that counterproductive?
Yeah. I don't know. Weird times, strange times, content creators getting fucked, and okay, the weirdest part that you mentioned here is the children's part about advertisement, but doesn't that also just happen when you watch TV? Yeah. Like when you go on TV, you see commercials. Hey, look, there's a super soaker. Ma, I want to get a fucking super soaker.
No more YouTube for you.
Buy Viagra off the Paris thing.
Right. See, but then like on Cartoon Network, when I was a kid, sometimes I'd fucking see commercials for the wrong things. Like, can you imagine me as a little boy and I see Girls Gone Wild on TV? Mom, I want to go buy Girls Gone Wild. It was on my Cartoon Network. It doesn't.
Your mom's like, oh, I knew I went wrong somewhere.
Dad's thinking to himself, maybe I'll secretly buy this. Fuck. That doesn't make any sense. First, you want to be family friendly, but then you can't have children's shows on there because they'll get advertised. The whole thing is a contradictory mess right now.
Yeah.
And there's bound to be someone out there who's gonna decide to like make their own like YouTube knockoff for like content creators to shift over, like the whole
fucking
Twitch
hope
thing.
So.
And that's when YouTube's gonna get their wake up call, when like a majority of their content creators decide to shift over. Assuming that the whole history doesn't repeat itself, then it's great. If that happens, they're gonna realize, hey, you had your priorities up your ass, and now we're leaving. Adios. I don't know. It's fucked.
Yeah, there's been a couple of like little startups that have been popping up here and there, like video platforms that offer monetization and all that stuff, but like they only last like 6 months or so, and then they just shut down because YouTube is just so big. But hopefully, since things are getting so out of control and the platform's becoming so unappetizing, hopefully, like the next one that pops up, people will be more willing to transition over to and give it a chance. Because we fucking need something. YouTube sucks ass.
The major thing that, for me personally, we need is a site that also has just as decent of a video player as YouTube. Because that's just the one thing for me as a viewer that, I've come to like with YouTube only is their media video player thing. Like it's easy to use. It's got cool techniques. It buffers well usually when it works well. So like there's some things that I notice when I go to other sites that just are kind of meh when it comes to playing the video and operating it. So the next success of YouTube has to have a video player that works just as efficiently. Otherwise, people are just not going to have like the smoothest time using it or going through videos and shit.
I got an idea. We upload our videos to Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub will take over YouTube.
Wouldn't
You
be
heard
the
it here
first time.
first.
One of my own parodies are actually on Pornhub, so
Oh my God.
I didn't upload it. Someone else did, so it's out there. It's out there.
Great.
Yep. Cool.
Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for everything. We appreciate you.
I'm glad you're here.
As we post this on YouTube. But it's fine.
Thanks.
It's fine. Thanks, partner.
Thanks.
Hey, Jazz. Hello.
You mean me?
No, the other Jazz.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
Alec.
Jazz number 2, how was your week?
Oh, well, my week, thanks for asking, Sean. I'm going to try and do jazz now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa. Live on the podcast.
Let's keep it PG. All
I
right.
played Minecraft, and I got 3 more trophies. I played I Love You, Colonel Sanders, threw my alarm clock out
Hey, I
the
did
window.
not play that.
Love Pocket?
He's
Wow.
He sounds just like you.
Wow.
Then I threw my alarm clock out the window, and I lost my soul to the taste of chicken.
Oh, well, there's your first
Okay.
mistake. I don't have a soul, and I don't use an alarm clock.
Damn it.
God.
You
Terrible.
broke the
Jazz, quiet
illusion.
now.
Sorry.
She's got verified.
Yeah. Alec is now verified as Jazz.
Full circle.
Confirmed.
I also played Soul Calibur 6 as Raphael, where most
now
of
it's
his
me?
dialogue was like, Amy, get stabbed. Amy, I'm late for Amy. You'll make a good pet for Amy. You'll make a good Amy.
What is happening?
Amy. It's Amy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Amy.
Amy.
I also started my first week at my new place of work. I didn't
Amy?
kill anyone. Yeah, that's still on the Amy. And I got a brand new car. Looks like a Jaguar. It's got leather seats.
Oh my god.
It's got a CD.
Oh my God,
Amy,
Alec!
Amy,
Alec,
Amy.
stop! Stop it! Alec, how was your week? Please.
But I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh. Jazz, how was your week? Save me.
My God, I can't top that.
Do your best.
All right, well, do you want my actual week or do you want Alex?
Yes, please.
Okay. Because Alec was just a fucking asshole all week.
Wow.
Again.
Done.
Just kidding. My week was pretty boring, to be honest. I'm still sick, so I haven't done any recording. And I played a lot of Minecraft. Fucking, as I said earlier. I tried to go back on Conan, but I got frustrated because I was encumbered, and I was like, nah, fuck this. I remember why I hate this game. And walked away. And we played Resident Evil 5 a lot.
Didn't get very far.
No, because we did the same thing over and over. Although at one point when I did get frustrated and I just fucking shot a rocket launcher at Jill. That was satisfying.
That was good.
That was great. What else did we play? What else did I play? Did a little bit of shoe sting, but it's not as fun alone. And I have no friends, so...
Wow.
What? Everybody sleeps all fucking week? Like they're busy or something?
Busy sleeping.
Yeah, fuck.
Wow.
feel like there's another game I played. I don't know. Oh, I got the platinum in Life is Strange Before the Storm. So I officially have
Ooh.
the platinum in both of those games. So that's
So now you have 2 platinums?
well, 3, but Always Sometimes Monsters doesn't give you a platinum when you 100% it. It just tells you you finished it. So technically I have 3. I might have 4. I don't know. I'm working on another one. I'm working on another one.
You can do this. Hey,
No.
one day you'll get that Resident Evil 5 trophy. One day.
No, I won't.
You're
no,
right.
I won't. Wow.
I was I was trying to be supportive.
Last trophy of Resident Evil 5. Finish Desperate Escape.
Well, I don't think that one counts because it's DLC, so.
You don't count because you're DLC.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember what else I started watching this new show on Netflix. It's not a new show, but it's new to me. And it's called Dark Matter. And it's fucking amazing. And everybody should watch it. Yeah.
Is it about dark matter?
It gives me a lot of Firefly vibes, but basically 6 people wake up on a spaceship in space and have no idea who they are. And then they find out that like they find out who they are, but they're like, well, I don't want to be that person anymore. And now people are like hunting them around, trying to find them, and they don't know anything. They have no memories.
That sounds nothing like Firefly.
No, it's because it's very space. Like they need to make money to get like fuel and stuff. So they do like odd jobs, but some people are like hiring them to like, oh, hey, I need you to transport this cargo, but you can't, like, it's illegal. So like when you just watch it and you'll be like, yeah, okay.
I want to see a show where they wake up in a spaceship, but they're on Earth. They're not in space.
You know what? I just thought I'd have to specify that because some spaceships are parked.
They're underwater.
You know what?
You know what? I do know what.
That's technically inner space, so get fucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
According to the guy at the movie store. Yeah. That's it.
The movie store?
The rest is for... Yeah.
Is that by the toilet store? Alec!
Wow!
How was your real week?
It is now.
Was it real week?
The girly
That was a girly
I thought...
Oh my god, you bitch!
I thought you were just
It's not
totally
how we
making
sound.
up all that shit and just like, okay, great.
No.
You had a great week. Dante, how was your week?
So like, my week was like pretty
gonna leave.
peaceful. Like, wait, don't go. Oh my god, wait. So like, yeah, I didn't really have any work to go to since I quit my job last week, and it's been like, yeah, really quiet. I had like orientation for my new job Tuesday, but then I realized I didn't fill up all the paperwork.
Shut up.
So like, I know, right? So I had to like get the email and fill out all that paperwork. I guess the guy who interviewed me is new to the whole hiring thing. So like, the hiring manager sent me the email and stuff, and like I filled that out. And now next Tuesday I'm ready to go, and maybe next weekend I'll finally get to work. Like, yeah.
These bits are going on way too long. What the
crazy.
fuck?
This one was Alex's idea. He told me to do it.
Oh
I'm
my
just
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Wow. Way to throw him under the bus.
yeah.
What a bitch.
But then like, other than that, I've been just playing a lot of Yakuza 3. I was like on a girl conquering street, like streak, like, all the girls cabaret clubs.
You were on a girl conquering street.
Yeah. I had,
Wow.
apparently, according to the continuity of the game, since I went to like do the story, apparently everything I did happened in one night. I got into bed with 6 girls in one night. Like,
Shut
oh my
up.
god. Kiryu, you just got back into town. Calm down.
They all cats.
Yeah. So, I'm done. I can't keep doing this shit.
I appreciate that.
Your voice has dropped.
Oh no.
I became a man again. But so yeah, I've been doing a lot of that, and my grind has really gotten me pretty strong. But so I was playing a lot of Yakuza 3, played some more last night, and I still feel the urge to keep going because I got 1 month till 4 is out. So I'm just like, gotta go, gotta hustle. I don't have much free days. Other than that, I was just still watching Death Note. That's been my show. I've been rewatching it because I watched it before, but I was kind of not the smartest kid on the planet at the time. So watching it with like a new pair of eyes is like refreshing and does help.
Whose eyes did you steal?
I stole Ellie's.
Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been refreshing. Other than that, you know, I've just been having dreams about everything that I'm supposed to do this week. And I just feel like there's always something there to remind me, whether I'm awake or asleep. Da-na-na. So, yeah, I'd say yep, that was my plan. Yeah, that was pretty much my week. Just really quiet, just school and right. Speaking of school, just briefly, I'm not going to derail into this, but the reason I had a dream where Shaun sent me a text to remind me to go on the podcast because I was worried that I was going to miss it because this Monday I thought I set my alarm to like 10:10, which would give me an hour to get ready for school, and then I realized I set it to 11:10 when class starts. So I was just like, oh shit! I just literally ran out of the house directly. So, yeah.
Gotta love waking up in a panic.
Yep. There's always something there to remind me. So I gotta watch out.
Oh my god.
Did it again?
I did it. Yep.
Since we're doing all the fucking things, Batman.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Anyways, Shaun.
Hello.
How was your weekend?
Oh well, not doing that.
Oh my god!
My week was ass, and,
was it also shit?
Shitty ass.
Was it gas?
A little bit of everything, you know. Shitty, stainy, smelly, farty ass.
Gross.
Jesus. Flush that toilet. Shit.
I mean, that doesn't clean the ass unless you have a bidet.
All right.
This fucking podcast is ruined.
Sorry, you take
My week was ass. And I pretty much just fucking worked and slept. But I did a few things. My credit card was flagged for fraud, so I had to cut that up and wait almost a week for a replacement. So I had to survive on no money. So that was great. You know, that was fun. I finished Supergirl season 4, and I started up Arrow season 7. Yes, I watched those shows. Don't fucking hate. They're good. They're fine.
They are.
Don't judge me. What? Hey, a lot of people shit on those shows, and I can see.
Well, shit on those people.
Hey, I can see why. I see both sides, but I enjoy it, okay?
Shit on those people.
Wow.
Do it.
I played the video games. I played Resident Evil 5 with Jazz, but you already said that. But
oh, sorry.
We did the Wesker Jill fight on professional, and we damaged Wesker enough for the jewel to drop, but we totally forgot to pick it up because we be dumb as fuck. It took us, fucking like 20 times, and we didn't even pick up the item that we were doing that for.
I didn't even know we were doing that for an item, to be honest.
Well, we were stuck in that loop for so long that I just forgot. Like I just started to think, oh well, we don't need that jewel. It's fine. Let's just get through this. But we needed it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We also did our second attempt at Desperate Escape on Veteran and failed gloriously.
Yep.
Yeah. I fucking hate that. I hate Desperate Escape. It's garbage. They should have never made it. I blame Jill.
No, I blame
he is a legend.
Yeah.
It's garbage. Also, lots more Teppen.
Ew.
Teppen.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sneezed on my arm.
I don't believe you.
The cat just sneezed all over my arm.
No, it's fine. It's gross. It's gross.
Tevin is pretty gross, yeah.
I accept that. But I'm able to play it at work, and it's Capcom and Resident Evil, so I give it a pass. But yeah, it's the only game that I can actually play consistently because it's in my pocket, and I have breaks, so I can use them.
So you're saying you're supporting this mobile gaming
Not
because you're at work.
Not kind of. I'm not spending money on it, so
That's good.
They
you
do
still have your humanity.
They do count playtime and downloads, so I did contribute to that, and I will never forgive myself. But they will never see my money, so it's fine. I'm at a happy medium. It's okay.
Of course, I won't see your money.
And again, like anything, yeah, there's that too. But for me, like you have to understand, anything that has Resident Evil in it gets an automatic pass because I can't not. Okay, I have a problem. It's fine.
What if there was a Resident Evil deal though?
I would buy it. I wouldn't use it,
Jesus
but I would buy
Christ!
it. It would go on the shelf. I don't care. It's fine. But no, there's some really cool things about that game because like some of the cards that you get, like there's ultra rare cards, and like the art styles like kind of like 3D and like animated, so like the character like moves around and does cool shit. It's cool. Like you have to see it to understand. But like for a card game, like it does some really cool shit. So there's that. But yeah, that's kind of all I really did. I think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nope.
Take a shit.
I think that's all.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's time for some news. I love the contrast.
I told Alex earlier that I was going to do
Banana
Super Mario.
That's right.
Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone. Hey, we got Shaun to make a reference.
Fuck! Ha! You tricked me! God, I'm ending this now. It's over.
Wait.
We're starting over.
All right, welcome. Hey, everyone. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Wardcast.
Final Fantasy VII Remake box art revealed.
Cool. What does it look like?
It looks like shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a recreation of the original with updated visuals, and I feel like that's a good choice. You know, stay true to the spirit of the original. I like that.
Or you could have done the Crash trilogy thing.
Didn't that pretty much do the same thing, more or less?
Kinda.
Like it added, like the background has like the other two games because it's like the first three games, but it's got like the Crash Bandicoot picture from like the first game on the front.
I don't know. I liked seeing like the actual like PlayStation recreation one better than like.
What do you mean?
I'll get back to you later because I'm starting to actually blank out on that. So my credibility is going down like lightning fast. Go on.
All right then.
Sorry.
The box art is, however, garnering some criticism, of course, because you know the internet, 2019. You know we gotta fucking have some criticism. We gotta. But yeah, due to the fact that there is no indication that this is a part 1 of a multi-part series, it just says Final Fantasy VII Remake. Doesn't say part 1. So people who played the original and are not up to date on their video game news may end up paying $60 for what they expect is a full recreation of the original, and will probably be frustrated at the cliffhanger that's going to be at the end and feel ripped off that they spent, you know, $60, which is the cost of a full game, on essentially a part 1. And I understand that. I feel like they should be more transparent about that. Because, yeah, like, if I didn't know better, you know, I would just assume that Final Fantasy Remake was going to be one game. That's normal, right? They don't typically break a remake up into multiple, you know, installments. It's kind of weird. So when you do something, you know, that's not common like that, you should probably mention it on the box. But I mean,
you were 5 seconds away from saying stupid.
But at the same time too, it's like, a lot of people are going to be downloading it too. There's not even going to be a box, but still, like that, whatever the artwork is, that shows, that represents the box or whatever you want to say. Like there should be some kind of indicator on there that does say part 1 or whatever, some kind of phrasing to be transparent. I agree with that. But the Final Fantasy VII remake. Wait a fucking second.
Fucked up.
I did fuck up.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I can't type or read, but it's okay. We're going to push through. The first Final Fantasy VII remake chapter is said to encompass roughly the first 4 hours of the original game and go all the way through Midgar and then end there. The original Final Fantasy was around a 40-hour playthrough in story alone, which doesn't include like the tons and tons of extra shit that you could do, exploring the world, side missions, all this other shit. So if this is a 4-hour chunk, like, is that going to be the intended focus for every title going forward? Because if they do that, that's going to be like 10 games, which I really can't see them breaking this into 10 games. That would be fucking crazy, especially at $60 a pop. And it takes, 2, 3, 4 years to make each one? Like, it's going to take a lifetime and a lot of money, and nobody's going to be up for that.
The only way they can make this $60 worth it is if it's not just a remaster, there's also just like a ton of additional content to keep people satisfied for what was originally 4 hours of game time. That's like the only real middle ground you can reach. While like it's still not, I still can't like see that they really just took this long just to release this little of content. But if they like compensated, at least it'd be a little less. What's the word I'm looking for? It would feel less damaging to your wallet if it felt like it was worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, if it's only, well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it because it's just like this represents the first 4 hours of the original, and I know they are adding a bunch of new stuff in there, and that's like I think it's 4 hours of the story material. So if you factor in like the side story stuff as well, maybe that kind of beefs it up a little bit. But like, why would you add, like, I'm assuming they're going to put this at like at least the 20-hour mark, as far as like, like going through the entire game. 20 hours you would think would be the minimum for an RPG of, this caliber, right? Coming from a game that's as long as Final Fantasy VII used to be. Like, if you go into it and it's less than 20 hours, I think everyone's going to be severely disappointed. And if they're only doing 4 hours worth of story and they're beefing up the rest of it, like 15, 16 hours of added content, like that just, it makes me wonder, why the fuck do that? Why throw all this filler content in there and then break it up into all these installments when you could just put more of the main story in there and get it out quicker? Like, it's nice to have new shit, but come on.
I think if they were doing with like what the Riga Gotoku people have been doing, like where they are still working on the rest of it. So my example for B here would be like, how they released Judgment in the West like within this year, and then they gave people like the few months they needed to process before announcing, hey, here's the Yakuza remastered trilogy or HD remaster, and then they get time for people to play Judgment, then they get time to people to play the games, and then they release it from there. If they do that with Final Fantasy, and they're just not telling us that they're making the games and it'll come out quicker than we've been waiting for, then that might be also fine, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, it's transparency would still help like make the salty $60 feel less salty, if you're picking up what I'm throwing down.
Do you mean like they released the parts of Final Fantasy VII in between releases of like other Final Fantasy games, like 16 or whatever?
I'm saying like, so I forget when Judgment came out. Let's say Judgment came out like March or June, and then they give people at least like a good 4 to 5 months to like enjoy the first part, and then they release the next part in that time, because while we were waiting for the game for this long, they were actually developing the rest of the game. They just didn't tell us, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, you mean so they're doing more Judgment games?
No, I'm talking about just in Square Enix case with Final Fantasy VII Remake. You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
I don't pick
I
up
get
what
it.
you're laying down.
Alec, can you explain what I'm trying to say?
Educate me.
Education. So I think what Dante means is like they have already done a lot of the material. They just haven't released, saying that we've pretty much done it. Just here's part one, and we'll give you the rest of it like 2 months later.
Oh, that better not be true. That's garbage.
Everything's
know.
garbage to you, dude.
I mean, I wouldn't say like 2 months, but somewhere around that.
That's like the fucking whole DLC thing. Like, oh, we're gonna give you most of the game, but we created everything, but we're gonna give you the rest of the game through DLC later, so that we can get more money. Like, that's what that sounds like.
All I want from Remake is an hour-long killing session of one of the characters. And I won't spoil it, because,
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely the whole
Make it 30 minutes. It's fine.
the whole process for this
Release
remake.
43 installments, 30 minutes a piece, $100 a pop. I mean, just commit. Just go for it.
Get part 7 on your next console.
Or do like 3 of them that are 60, and then the last one is like $300.
They're just
You
gonna
wanna
release
s-
the entire game on PS5.
Yeah, for $20. Yeah, there's going to be 10 parts on PS4, $60 a piece, and then they'll have a collection on PS5 for $20. All on one
Boom.
disc. Boom, nailed it. There you go, Square Enix. Do it. House of the Dead 1 and 2 are getting remade.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. I thought you might like that.
Yeah, considering that was my first few videos on YouTube. Like, fuck.
Though I have
I
to
really want to
say,
play 1 again.
I'm a little bit disappointed that they're doing this instead of localizing. What's the new one? Scarlet something or
I can wait. I can
House
personally
of
wait.
Dead Scarlett Johansson.
I'd buy that. But yeah, Forever Entertainment will be remaking the 2 titles, which will be fully remade with modern graphics. Not much else was said other than expect some development materials shortly. So screenshots, press stuff, information. They didn't give a time frame. They just said shortly. So, but the fact that they're doing it, they're fully remaking these games with modern graphics, like that's going to be fucking really cool to see.
Yeah.
They could have just made
Reshoot my weak points again.
they could have just done like an HD
Jealous.
remaster, and like that would have been cool, but doing a full on remake, that's awesome and
Well,
unexpected.
the catch is for the part that really excite me is actually more on House of the Dead 1, because for House of the Dead 1 we only got the shitty console version on I think it was not the Sega, was it the Sega Saturn, and then PC.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get the actual arcade and everything else after that because they'd lost the source code to it. So no matter how much we wanted, we were never going to get the original House of the Dead experience aside from the emulators. So getting this remake is more on House of the Dead 1 than 2 because we've had access to the arcade-ish experience of House of the Dead 2. This is I'll take that over waiting for Scarlet Dawn because I just love House of the Dead. I have passion for House of the Dead and Resident Evil both as their zombie games, but I started with House of the Dead, so I have that same passion as you do with House of the Dead.
Really? But
Even though House of the Dead definitely feels like a rail shooter knockoff of Resident Evil, just a tad. Just a tad.
it's so, I don't know.
It's a
hard.
fun, cheesy game.
It's hard to compare them because they're just so different.
Well, they both start in a house, in a mansion, with an underground laboratory with a mad scientist
They
who
both have
dies
terrible
by his own
voice acting.
creation.
But no, it's just I'm talking more like gameplay style because it's one is complete freedom and puzzle solving and exploration, and one is fucking you're going this way and that's it. Shoot shit.
Yeah.
It's just
No.
very different. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
both, but yeah.
So I'm
It
pretty
just sucks because they never seem to bring over the arcade games that come out. Like there was a Silent Hill light gun game, never saw that. And I think it was the last 2 House of the Dead games
that's
we never
right.
saw, if I'm not mistaken.
Which ones are we talking about?
Well, there's the Scarlett Johansson version, and then the one before that. I can't remember what the other one was.
Why? Can't help
Overkill.
you there. Overkill came out.
Either way, no, not Overkill. It was after Overkill.
That's a Dead 4?
I'll have to look it up. I can't remember. I could be making it up, but
Right, because here's what I can confirm to you. We have 2, we have 3, we have a bunch of 2 and 3, we have 4, we got Overkill, both we and fucking the
PS.
the director's cut. Yeah, PS3 and PC version.
So-
and Typing of the Dead version of it.
No, yeah.
House of the Dead 3 had the shotgun, and I could
Yes.
swear after that they did one with machine guns.
That's House of the Dead
that's
4.
4.
That's on PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
So
it did come out.
Yeah, so we just need a House of the Dead 1 to be like
So
to
I
have
guess
the full
that's
series at home.
for me. In my heart, it never came out because they never released it physically.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe that's
right.
it.
Yeah, it was digital.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, so no idea if this is going to be a 2-pack or if they're going to sell these separately. No idea on what platform they're going to be releasing it on, but I'm assuming PS4 is probably going to be one of them.
Is it going to be a biggie?
A what?
I'm gonna
You said 2-pack, so I'm just asking if it's gonna be a
Wow. God damn it. Forever Games is currently remaking a Panzer Dragoon remake as well. Or not remaking a remake, but they're remaking Panzer Dragoon for the Switch. So it's probably safe to expect that House of the Dead is going to be on the Switch at least. But, I mean, it seems like PlayStation gets a lot of that shit too. So, I don't know. We'll see. There is a video available for the Panzer Dragoon remake. So if you wanted to watch that video, that might kind of give you an idea of the scope of their remakes, because they're probably going to be similar. They're probably going to give House of the Dead the same treatment that they're giving Panzer Dragoon, so you can kind of compare like the original Panzer Dragoon with what they're doing with the remake to kind of give you like an idea of what it's going to look like. And I did watch that, and it's pretty impressive. The only problem is if they are doing it on Switch as well, it's going to limit its power capabilities because they're probably not going to be doing 2 versions of it. So they'll probably scale it down so that it can run well on Switch and not look as good as it could on like PS4, which kind of sucks, but still, we're getting it. That's good.
Yep. And I'll get the superior version on the PlayStation 4.
There you go. Me too.
or if they release PC, that's an easier life because then it's mouse aiming. Mouse aiming is always
True,
better.
but
Unless
you could
they-
probably use like the PlayStation Move controllers to play it on PS4. So
Oh, that's
do
right.
miss-
Technology exists.
yeah, boy.
I do
Okay.
miss having guns and shooting things with a gun.
It's just weird we're getting shit like this. Like, fucking Deadly Premonition 2? Like, fucking what? And then they're bringing back House of the Dead? Like, what is happening? Weird
I mean, we
shit.
ain't complaining, but
No, it's great. It's just
surreal
fucking
for
weird.
real.
This shit doesn't happen. But I'll take
It's
it.
the years where things that don't happen.
Yeah, and like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like, wow.
The
What?
Yakuza trilogy on PS4.
Yeah, right? It's crazy.
I'm more excited for the House of the Dead remake than I am for Final Fantasy VII remake at this
Yeah,
point.
what Alex mentioned earlier.
Damn.
I can't wait to do Shoot My Weak Points remake.
Remix.
Fuck.
Reshoot my weak points.
I hope they keep
Reshoot
the
my weak
original
points.
dialogue in there. Like, don't re-record the lines. Keep it true. That game is a
There's
treasure.
no way out, Kyrian. I must. Wait, no. Wait, we're talking about Hasta too. Life cycle. There you go.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Minecraft gets new content. Yay.
We.
We
Where's Jazz's input? That's the part where Jazz makes noise.
perfect.
She's so
Is that
excited,
enthusiasm? Is it
I'm
Which
saving
something
my-
else?
I'm-
Is she taking a
wow.
shit? Who knows?
I'm so excited! I can't wait to see this content. I love Minecraft. Yeah, fuckers.
This can be the podcast known as Everyone Has Funny Noises.
Funny noise cast.
Wow.
But yeah,
Funny noise edition.
last week or the week before, we talked about Minecraft getting the update where you can create your own character and microtransactions and all that garbage. But this is something else. In the next update titled The Nether Update, you will get lots of new stuff for the Nether. Shocking, I know, right?
I've never been.
I never would have expected.
Wow.
It will add new biomes, mobs, structures, blocks, and visual effects. Minecraft will never die. There you go. Get excited for fucking Minecraft.
I'm so excited.
I can't contain my excitement.
I'm
so
so sorry
excited.
for you, Chris.
And I
Do the
just
line
can't
right,
have
Alec.
What?
it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Oh no! Why'd I ask? No.
Me and Alec were quoting this new machinima that we watched on YouTube. You should watch it later. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
How
stop.
dare you? The Last of Us Part 2 gets a release date. Finally! Yeah, boy! The Last of Us 2 got a few new trailers, including more gameplay and story at Sony's State of Play. 4 versions of the game were also revealed, including the Standard, Special Edition, Collector's Edition, and the Ellie Edition. Depending on which version you choose, you can get things like a 12-inch Ellie statue, a steelbook, an art book, or even a full-size replica of Ellie's backpack.
Trust you do have those thoughts, Jazz.
I didn't think it was gonna go. He said 12-inch, and I was just like,
Wow!
"What are you fucking
12-inch
doing?
dildo.
Get yourself."
It's a
They
replica.
are 12 inches.
It's a replica of the one that Ellie uses in the game.
Whoa! Get yourself a nice boner.
And it comes pre-stained. With what?
Okay,
Who
well-
knows?
You're gross.
Oh, wow.
She uses it as a shiv.
Oh, no.
It's her fucking shiv, just stabbing clickers in the face with a dildo. I would buy that DLC.
I
right
would
away.
buy
I'm gonna-
that, too.
Saints Row meets The Last of Us.
That would be amazing. But yeah, the game is set to release on February 21st, 2020. And ranges from $60 to $230, depending on which version you go for.
You want the dildo? You got
Wow.
Yeah, the dildo edition. $230. I like collector's editions and everything, but shit's getting fucking out of hand. Like, every game is getting like a $200 to $300 collector's edition. Fucking stop.
It's like you're
ridiculous.
buying another console, but
It
like
is.
a game.
It's like every time you buy a game, it's like, oh, new console. But you
I'm
don't
gonna
get the
have
console.
to.
And you never open it. That's
Fucking
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah. If you're like Shaun, you just buy the fucking box to put it on your goddamn shelf.
Wow.
How many Xboxes do you own?
Listen, not many.
As much as there were Resident Evil skin Xboxes.
Yeah. Every
That's
time
only
he shoots
one.
a zombie in a game, he buys a new Xbox.
Wow. That is a falsehood. Okay.
True or false?
True.
A true
I
or
kind of want to
false.
see inside Sean's, just like how much of the stuff
Inside
is
John?
Resident Evil.
Is that the next segment?
Inside Sean?
What's in Shaun's closet?
Wow. Ellie's
Resident
dildo.
Evil.
Jesus.
Anyway.
Still attached with a piece of clicker head on it.
And it
That's the
glows in
real
the dark,
subtitle.
too.
Ellie's dildo.
Or to quote Todd Howard, it glows in the fucking dark.
Oh, in the fucking dark. Okay.
We gotta be edgy up in here. Because The Last of Us is edgy. Anyway.
edgy like the dildo edge.
Edgy, yeah. So does the dildo have like a sharp edge to it?
Jesus
Like,
Or
Christ.
it has like a trigger, you press the trigger and a knife pops out.
Yeah, it's like an umbrella that like shoots out.
Oh god, no!
But, like you see in the trailer,
Why?
Ellie's just like sitting on a chair, just using a fucking knife to sharpen the end of the dildo. And she's like, "We're gonna kill them all, Joel. We're gonna fucking kill them all."
Watch
out,
out, Joel. We're gonna kill them all.
Is Kermit in this? Fucking The Last of Us Part 2 Kermit edition
They're gonna have a Kermit
featuring
costume
Ellie's
for Ellie.
dildo. Can we get away from this, please?
This is the ultimate experience. All right, we're done.
God damn it. Also, Creative director Neil Druckmann said The Last of Us Part 2 is Naughty Dog's biggest game to date, but it will not be an open world. He said that he did not want to lose the tension, which is a crucial part of the game. He also clarified the game will not have any padding, thank fucking God, because that seems to be an issue these days. It's also been confirmed that multiplayer will not make a return in The Last of Us. However, Druckmann said, quote, "You will eventually experience the fruits of our team's online ambition," whatever the fuck that means. So they're probably going to release the multiplayer through either DLC or like its own individual download or something. Clearly they're doing something, which I think is cool. I like The Last of Us multiplayer, but I'm kind of glad that it's not going to be attached to the trophies in The Last of Us because
I was waiting for that. I was like, I remember you trying to get all those trophies with the multiplayer. So I was like, wait, he's going to make a comment about this.
that was not a good time.
Nope.
But yeah, so that'll be good. It might actually be platinumable. 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 The platinumable snowman.
I love how we keep coming up with new words.
Platinum burr.
Education.
Okay. All right. So much
Naughty Dog
derailing.
dildos.
Fucking I can't even speak. Fucking hell. That's what I was getting to. Yeah.
Fucking hair.
Fucking hair. Fucking hair. It's time for some games, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, on the subject.
Oh.
Can I throw a last little
No.
on the subject of The Last of Us?
Sure.
It's gonna be the free game in October.
Yeah, thanks
Now
for
that everybody owns
nothing.
it. Everybody
Wow,
except
okay.
Alec and Diz already owns it.
I did own it for a little while, and then I just...
You can typically buy that game physical for $10.
Or
Oh,
There is
get
no
it for
or.
free. You can get it
No.
for free.
Stop.
And shut your mouth. Okay, game time, Alec.
For the record, I have the. You know what? They actually gave that game away for free before because I have it digital and I have it physical.
Oh yeah, it's just a full cycle.
Oh, Sean
Sons
has
of
a game
bitches.
digital.
I have digital games when I have to.
They're probably just doing it for people who are like, Last of Us 2? What's the first one?
Oh
So
god.
they're like, oh, here you go.
Anyway, speaking of
Wow.
dildos,
What?
Oh,
Jazz. No.
wow.
shall we climb some bitches?
Speaking of emos
Oh my
with dildos,
God.
Jazz. What?
And let's climb some bitches.
Let's
This is a dirty podcast.
let's go up some ladders and go down on some bitches. Wait.
Wait.
And now it's time for everyone's least favorite game, Bitches and Ladders!
Your character is Mel Lowe, a really drunk version of Chuck Norris that punches the air in the balls.
What?
Mel Low. It's because I was watching Death Note.
Sean,
Hi.
you can't go anywhere, so just enjoy that dildo for a further minutes.
Yeah, get fucked.
Wasn't it because of Ashley?
No,
No,
Oh no, it was
You're
Ada.
like
It was
Ada.
Ada. Yeah.
you still love that Ada.
Ada fell down.
Dante, you are Benny Factor.
Oh.
Wow.
Benny, Benny was convicted of 12 crimes. He stole 12 drum sets, 11 pipes, killed 10 lords, raped 9 lady dancers, killed 8 maids, strangled 7 swans, ate 6 geese, stole 5 gold rings, killed 4 birds,
God damn it.
God damn it! I was wondering where you were going with this.
crushed 2 turtles, and burned a pear tree.
But who was I a benefactor for?
Who
That's your
knows?
name.
Umbrella.
It was
Oh, God,
Blood
that was
from
a
the
long
start by Umbrella.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
Proud of yourself.
Fucking hell! Don't make me do that again. Right,
Don't-
you roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5-0 dots.
0
Dots?
What?
I had to fill in the blank
You
somewhere.
lose.
No. Okay. All right, Alec.
Right.
hit me.
You landed on a Lewis card.
Oh,
I
Climbing a
don't.
bitch.
Is he gonna shoot me 2 times, or is he gonna shoot me 3?
Don't.
Yeah, you shot Lewis too many times and he shoots you. You missed 1 turn.
Damn. Well, I guess it's adios, Leon. You bitch.
Jazz! Your character name is Gordon Bennett, an evil mad scientist that directed porn starring O.J. Simpson and Tina Turner.
With dildos.
With dildos.
Umbrella dildos.
Yeah, those cost extra.
Okay. You rolled a 6. Where the fuck are you?
Buy Burger King for lettuce.
No, you're not a bug anymore. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh.
You landed on a dick. Get fucked.
I kicked Shaun on the way by.
Aww.
You landed on a Krauser card.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Okay, let's see what you won.
I got stabbed.
Krauser forces you to eat one of his cookies. You get food poisoning, miss 1 turn.
But
Nobody
his
answered
cookies
question.
are delicious.
Does your Krauser also do cookies?
Wait,
It's cocaine.
Or
didn't
are we
Jazz
talking to...
didn't Jazz have to answer a question before she moved?
Nobody answered questions. I didn't even answer a question.
Shaun,
Oh, yeah,
I
shit,
mean,
okay.
Damn it!
fuck you, Jazz.
Alright, Dante, in Silent Hill 4, Henry is stuck in which room?
His apartment!
Close enough. Right.
the bathroom.
I think he wanted the number.
It's
Yeah.
close enough!
Yeah, it's
not
close enough.
even-
We're just going.
Ah.
I fucked this game up, alright? We're just going with it. Right, Jazz, what is the name of the creature that Wesker releases in Code Veronica? Jazz?
Jazz?
In Code Veronica?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wesker.
Wesker releases himself.
Hey, what, excuse
no,
me?
No, I'm asking the question is, Wesker releases a creature in Code Veronica?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you
Oh
not
my
know
God,
this?
I'm gonna have to take it back! Come on!
I don't remember what it's called.
him
I
being the one
remember.
releasing any creatures. He's the one who fucking fucks up the entire island, so he releases a zombie. But it's probably the tyrant. It's probably the tyrant.
I'm gonna show you the tyrant.
It's a
And by tyrant,
Yeah.
I mean
Code
my
Veronica.
baby.
Right. No,
So-
right, I'm sending you back. You're back to 19.
So, the answer was the fucking, like...
Bandersnatch.
No,
hunters.
it's like
yeah,
a
the
pink
hunters. He sends
fucking-
out the cameras, which, if you touch it, they get you hunters.
Well, if you want to get technical,
Oh.
Wesker attacks the entire island,
I
so he
would've-
releases all the
I would have
fucking
got that
monsters.
wrong too. Oh shit.
Well, he was... I was thinking exactly like, you know, the only visible thing he does in-game.
He does say he attacked the island, though.
I get it,
yeah,
I get
there
it. I
there
don't
is
think- I don't-
a cutscene where he directly releases
Oh,
the
yeah,
hunter
he
though.
fucking,
I
like,
fucking
sends the
I'm
hunter.
retarded.
And the little robots after Chris, but
Yeah.
he releases all of those monsters. So they're all
Anyways.
wrong.
Well, you know what? This isn't fucking ST Perry.
ST STD
ST
Perry.
He releases his dick.
What?
Speaking of STDs, Jazz, your game.
Oh shit!
What?
Speak of the
Wow.
devil.
Speak of the
Dante doesn't
dildo.
get a- Oh, Dante answered a question, and Sean's still laughing at Ada.
With
So I have both games ready, and they tend to go fast, but it depends which one. Do you want to do both?
the first one.
What?
The middle one.
Just go. We'll
I don't
do
know
them
what
both.
to
We'll do them both. It's fine. We got time. We're good.
All right. So, true or fuck?
Fuck.
Fuck. That's the name of the game.
Fuck.
As you remember, it is
That's true.
you're given a fact, and you have to tell me if it's true or false, for 10 points.
False for 300.
Oh my god. Sean just loses 10 points.
Ah!
Who wants to go first?
Alec.
Alec
Yeah.
wants to go first.
Okay.
All right, Alec, true or false? After escaping the base, Snake and Meryl encounter a pack of wolves on the tundra. In Devil May Cry. Not Devil May Cry. Sorry. I'm reading the other thing. Whatever gear shit.
No.
That garbage game.
False. They encounter caribou.
Caribou. If I had said moose, would you have known, or would you have been like, yeah? You would've
No,
known it
because
was
I
still
know the
caribou?
answer is caribou.
Well, fuck you. You're right.
Hey.
You're right. Sean,
Hello.
true or false?
True.
Resident Evil. Shut the fuck up. Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, and 3
Zero.
are the only games set in 1998.
0. No, false.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Well, I want to
The
know
Outbreak
why it's
games.
false. Oh, yeah. I
Did you
guess.
fuck up?
No, I added Code Veronica is also set in 1998. But yeah,
what?
Outbreak as well.
No, what-
Code Veronica is also set in 1998.
I think we just fucked up in every single game this week.
I don't believe you.
Yep. It's a couple months after Resident Evil 2. She goes to Paris.
Oh yeah, he says 6 months later.
Wait,
Really?
wait, that can't be right because Resident Evil 3 takes place at September,
Yeah.
and then if that's 6 months later, that
It's
would
not
be
6
like
months later.
oh,
It's
the start
No,
of
it's not.
I'm lost. Whatever.
I think you're
Sean
wrong.
still wins.
Yeah, I still got it. And there's
Yeah.
actually a bunch of games that take place in '98. Technically, Umbrella Corps does
I will.
parts of it.
I will
Operation Raccoon
include-
City. that
Listen,
one
I
too.
will include Outbreak for you, but let's not go into the other games. Let's not do that again. Dante,
Nah.
true or false? In Resident Evil 0, Billy's tattoo is based
You
off of a
would.
song by Queen.
You would ask me a question about
would.
Resident Evil fucking 0.
I would, and I did.
I thought you were gonna ask me a Devil May Cry question because
I was going to, and then I erased it and replaced it with a 0.
Why? Why would you do that?
True or false?
It's fuck.
True or fuck?
Fuck. I said fuck.
You're saying false?
Yes.
You're wrong.
Ah,
Ah!
What? What? It's a tattoo of a bunch of squiggles. What is that?
No,
No.
it's
No.
Mother.
yep.
It says Mother Love, which is a title of a Queen song, and that's a callback to Claire's Jackets, because Claire's Jackets are also Queen songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is with their obsession with Queen?
Good band.
She's a killer queen. I thought you knew that.
Yeah, they're just having a good time.
Dynamites and a laser beam, guaranteeing to blow my mind.
Hey, let's cheer you up a little bit with a nice little, who's that hell's making that
Never cheers me up. No, more like cheers you up because you feed off my rage.
I do. And then I said I wasn't going to make you rage this time.
Don't
so,
you mean what's that hell's making
you know
that
what?
shit?
I mean whatever
Shit?
I might have said. The
What's
one
that
time I
hell's
got it
making
right.
that dildo?
What's that hell's making that quote from? Is there a from at the end? I don't know. All right. Well, here's the what's that hell's making that quote
From
from?
You know who's gonna go first? You know who's gonna go first?
You?
Sean.
Sure.
Jazz?
Is that who?
Sure.
Okay.
fine.
Sean,
Hello.
tell me which game this is from.
2.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
This was all 30 years ago, and the old man was completely crazy by then, so the story goes.
What the fuck?
Dude, what?
30 years. What books are these again?
The S.D. Perry books.
No. Trigun, you say?
Zero,
No.
0, 1, 2,
0. Okay, 0 is one.
3,
So, 0.
and Code Veronica.
0.
Oh, Jesus. And Code Veronica.
0.
Okay.
Oh, it could
0,
be Code
final
Veronica.
answer?
Fuck. 0.
No, I just wanted you to hear.
No, wait. Wait. Are you waiting?
I'm waiting.
Code Veronica.
Final answer?
Are you taking a shit or
You know,
what?
you're probably
Yes.
running out of time now. 5 seconds.
0.
0?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Fuck.
It's not Code Veronica either.
Oh
so it
wow,
would've been
that makes
wrong.
me feel a little better.
It was 3.
What the fuck?
It was
What
Jill
is?
DeCarlo. They're reading some puzzles from a postcard or something.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that!
know. Felt like years ago. Dante. Are you ready?
No. I'd be lying if I ever said yes once in my life.
There is no ready.
All right, well, here we go. All right. It'll be nice to go home. I bet your parents will be glad. You should see the
Parents.
smile on my face right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy. All right, yeah. It'll be nice to go home. I bet your parents will be glad.
Parents? Oh my
Parents? What are those?
What are
god. Well,
those?
it'd be nice to go home. Your parents.
This seems
would
too
be proud.
obvious. It can't be.
It can't be what I'm thinking either. You serious? No way. Okay. Assuming that she's done, which is probably not, with her Resident Evil 1 and 0 crap. I'm gonna say Resident Evil 2.
Final answer?
I don't even know anymore. Just do it. Just do it.
It's wrong.
Of course it is.
It's Code Veronica. Yep.
Who's the kid?
So it's Claire talking to Steve right before he rages about his parents being dicks.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
I was like, he's gonna think this is to Sherry. I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah.
Always pleasure doing business, Alec.
Yellow.
Real fuck you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Are you nuts? Haven't you ever watched a horror movie? Besides, look what happened last time.
Wow.
These are the vaguest ones.
Yeah,
ever.
you suck.
Oh,
Yeah.
you Dante almost got the other one I wanted to give him, so.
I'm going to pass.
Oh. To who?
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna pass to Dante.
Fuck! I knew he was gonna say my name.
Dante,
What?
don't answer me which game it's from. Tell me who said it.
Wait, I've got a bad feeling about this. One more time with this quote, por favor.
Are you nuts? Haven't you ever seen a horror movie? Besides, look what happened last time.
Look what happened last time.
What's the hell's making that noise?
Fucking. I'm gonna say it was Claire?
Claire?
Claire!
Final answer?
Yes, and don't tell me it was actually Rebecca.
It wasn't Rebecca. It wasn't Claire
It
either.
was
so
Billy.
It was Billy.
Oh my god.
Look, I can't plan this shit. It was for Alec.
Wow, I was just fucking around.
Alec!
Ah!
You asshole!
Alec, as soon as you said pass, I was like, please, Dante, please say Dante. Oh my god.
Why?
It's fate, man. You're
Because I
just
passed
fucked.
the question most of the
You
time.
cannot escape.
And
This
you
was-
can't plan that shit. Wonderful.
This is terrible. I'm gonna complain to Diz about it later.
Resident Evil 3, no escape.
Red isn't evil.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, and that
What?
was what's that hell's making that quote? I heard a moose in the background. I don't.
Every day,
I told you to shut the fuck up, Moose.
every day I want to die.
Where are we in this podcast? Oh yeah, let's. Is that all the games?
That's all
You-
the games I got.
You
we
always
got
want.
one more game.
You always want to do more games, Jazz. I never know. I never know.
Okay, rock paper scissors.
You wanted this entire
Billy,
thing
it's Billy.
to be games. You're like, let's not do news.
No, that's because I wanted you just to talk about Last of Us 2, and everything else could take a backseat because Last of Us 2 is amazing.
I mean, that was the
Okay.
important thing, but also House of the Dead.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hasadid was very important.
House of the Deaf.
You managed to find
what?
a
What did you say?
What?
House of the Dildos.
Sorry, Shaun, I still can't hear you.
Maybe, just maybe, it's time
For some downloads.
to read some comments.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. That's the thing.
Alex like, shit, I'm not ready for that.
The hell are you talking
No,
about
I've got it,
for
I've got
downloads? What?
Read your comments. Blah, blah.
I forgot that's still a segment.
Okay, so I'll mention shout out before the main thing. Danielle Wolf commented last week's podcast, which Jazz was taking a bit of a piss, you know, in a friendly way. I think.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah.
you did that. Scaring away the people.
No one fucks
So-
with Shaun.
She commented,
Not
"Who do you
even,
bring
Jesus."
back Day of Resident Evil and do remake of RE2." The only I was a bit I was like, do I say about this, because it's one of those, when's the next episode coming? And I was like, oh.
I actually remember seeing this comment. Huh.
It's only posted
It was
2
like-
days ago.
It was like the only comment, I think.
Wow. Why you gotta? Yeah.
Right. Anyway, this week's episode of video it comes from is the Relevations episode 2. Are you just going because I said it?
Yeah. Acting like
Did we-
it's an easy title
So we
to
just
say.
had a comment and like we just kind of
I think he,
washed over it.
No, I
well,
said
did
it.
you want to answer? Did you want to answer the question of where's the next episode, Shaun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on
yeah.
then.
I do. Fuck you.
Closet. Oh!
Wow.
It's coming soon.
Wow.
Don't forget to pre-order the dildo edition.
John just like walks into a room full of fucking people sitting in the auditorium, holds up his hands, everyone stops talking, he's like, it's coming soon. Just walks away.
Yep. Listen, machinimas are difficult, okay? I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's close. I have an update. It's a small one, but shut the fuck up. I mean,
Wow.
hello.
Okay, Vale Dras, 1 year ago, commented, "Damn, I missed the times where Game Boys were the deal."
Excuse me?
Same though.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I heard Gang Boys. It took me a minute to figure out what was happening. I remember me some Gang Boys back in the day.
Raymond's all like, that's my gang boy.
Damn, I missed the times where Game Boys.
Mother, you can't
What's
take
the
away
deal?
my Gang Boys.
Gang boy color.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Years on later, they became the Game Boy Advance.
What
All
are
right,
rails?
Alec.
We don't have those. Sorry, Alec. You may continue with your Gang
Oh,
Boys.
thanks. Question 1. Do you miss the Game Boy?
Man, I hella miss Gang Boys. You know, in all seriousness, I never really played a whole lot of Game Boy. I played, like, I had a Game Boy Advance. So here's the fucked up thing. So I imported a Game Boy Advance, played like 3 games on it, and that was it. I don't know why. Handhelds just aren't my thing. Like, I just can't fucking sit there for hours and just, it hurts my neck and it's uncomfortable. I don't like it. Gang Boys hurt my neck. They make me uncomfortable.
Jesus Christ.
I was trying not to laugh, but then when Alec fucking blew up, I couldn't. Oh my god.
We broke Alec. He's dying.
I've never heard Alec laugh this hard.
Somebody call the Gang Boys.
I heard him laugh like that once, and I can't remember.
Oh, God.
He's having a field day.
Anyway, question 2.
Are you sure you don't need another minute?
Hey, Jazz, how was your week?
Yeah, it was great.
Need
I
a
heard
tissue.
Alec laugh. It was beautiful.
Okay, what?
Hey, Before we move on, while Alex dying in the background, how about you guys? How was your Gang Boys experiences?
God's sake, Sean.
Oh, I got one for Christmas. It was a yellow one.
It's not even funny, but we fucking ruined it.
Did you have to put batteries in it?
It's falling apart.
He's gone. He's so gone.
Okay, question 2.
Oh my god.
What games did you have for the Game Boy?
Well, like I just said, I only had a couple. I had F-Zero and Final Fight. What was it called? Final Fight something. I don't remember the full title, but it was a Final Fight game.
Okay.
I had another one, but I don't
what
know
else?
what it was.
I found Battletoads in the park, like just sitting in the sand in the park.
Oh yeah, that wasn't even that long ago.
And that was the best. That was the best game I ever played on the Game Boy. I was trying earlier. I was getting ready to make a fucking joke of like the best thing I got for Christmas was the extension for the Rumble Pack.
Oh, you bitch!
I was trying to rip his fucking ribs open.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't have a podcast, I just know it.
Battletoads and Donkey Kong Country.
Okay.
Best games ever. What
So,
about you, Dante?
My games that I had for the Game Boy was not including the Advance, was like the Pokemon Red, and that was really what I played a lot of the time because I didn't know what other video games were at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, there was probably like the few like movie ones like Toy Story, I think, and fucking wow. When I really think about it, I didn't really play a lot of other Game Boy Color games. Well, back in the day, like with Advance and all, like Game Boy Advance and all, I did play a lot, and then I'm basically on the same.
I remember what the other one was. It was Advance Wars.
Boom! Look at that.
Which is fucking amazing, by the way.
Oh, Harry Potter. That was the other one. Fucking Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. That was my other most commonly played game on the Game Boy Color. Other than that, like there was the Advance and SP and shit. But after that, when the DS came out, that was when like my handheld gaming days were coming to an end. So like I agree with Sean. Like I just can't really like do that. It's got to be on a console or I get the fuck out of here. So like when I got the PSP, I wasn't on there for long.
Have a family to feed.
Yeah.
I probably, as far as handhelds go, I probably played the PSP more than anything. I don't know why.
There was only like 2 games that I really played on the PSP, and that was literally just Persona 3 Portable and Persona 2 Innocent Sin on the PSP. I think I probably would have played the Third Birthday if I got into Parasite Eve good enough to properly start on that, but I haven't touched my PSP in a long time. Is it? Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Like I can't really say that, I guess, because I probably only played maybe an hour of it. But that's part of the problem is like it didn't pull me in,
Within
like,
an hour.
Yeah, it's like I spent an hour on it and I could just walk away from it. That's not a good sign. Like it wasn't horrible or anything. It doesn't feel like Parasite Eve, and that's what I wanted. It did look
like a whole different experience.
Yeah, like that's the problem, especially with like properties that have been gone for a long time. Like when they finally bring them back, you're expecting that old experience. You're expecting it to play like that. But typically when they bring back like a long dead property, they completely change it, and it's not what you're wanting or expecting. So it just kind of ruins the whole point of bringing it back in the first place.
I mean, if you're going to do that, you still need to make sure that it at least works so that people do, click with it 100%. Yeah. So, okay.
Okay, question 3. This is aimed at Nintendo. Where's the Game Girl?
The Game goes in prison.
Where?
There's Game Boy, so where's the Game Girl?
Oh, Game Girl.
I
thought you said Gang Go, like they go places.
Girls don't play games, so
Wow.
Wow.
2019.
They're bad at things.
They're bad at things.
Okay. Do I have to explain why I just burst into laughter, or
I don't think so.
I think
I think it was fairly obvious.
I
yep.
think with the Shaun talking about the handheld
I
thing.
think we
Yeah.
beat that horse
Hurts his
to death.
neck.
we talked about dildos? It's just There we go. All right. Next comment. Dark Warrior 0267. His comment was, Chris.
Ah.
Chris? First
I
question, Chris.
Chris.
I haven't finished. I love Jill in this parody. She's funny as hell. Question 1. Can you still do the ringtone?
Chris.
Oh.
Chris.
Nailed it.
Yes, because I fucking practiced forever trying to get the same. I had to cut the word Chris so I could get the right fucking tempo. So yeah, that shit
Yeah.
haunts my dreams.
Never forget.
Haunts my dreams. Never forget the Chris ringtone.
In my restless dreams, I see that Chris ringtone.
Yeah, it just hovers around, just says Chris.
Question 2. What was Chris's ringtone before Jill changed it?
Mm.
Oh,
Jill.
I know this
Jill.
one.
Jill.
So,
Ketchup.
originally- It's funny
That one's too hard.
I don't know what Chris's actual ringtone would be because I feel like it would just be the sounds of him punching a boulder. But
Do ya?
he actually had another ringtone. I decided I was like, I should have like Jill yelling at him because in the residence that was the most annoying thing that she did was just like constantly call him on the headset.
Wait, wasn't
So it was
it?
kind of a callback?
Wasn't it supposed to be like a noise that somebody that somebody else made? Like I can't remember who it was, but somebody like made this weird noise that you were gonna put in.
Oh
there.
no, that that was O'Brien's ringtone. It was
Oh, okay.
Waffle was recording his lines for Raymond and straight up just went like he did like this weird like noise and that became O'Brien's ringtone. But Chris had an actual ringtone. It was like a song or something. I can't remember what it was.
I get knocked
Who let the
down,
dogs
but I
out?
get up again.
I can't remember what his ringtone was, but in my opinion, it should have been the sounds of punching a boulder or like Wesker just going career.
Who let the
Nostalgic.
dogs out? Chris.
Jesus.
Okay. Final comment. Santa Claus is gangster.
Hell yeah.
Stop! No! No way!
The Jill and Chris were in the Residence RE parody, and they were hilarious. I wish they would have continued it.
Oh.
So the person's talking about Jill and Chris from the Residence.
Yeah, those guys were fucking assholes.
Wow.
You're
Shayla.
so silly.
I don't
Question
understand.
1.
Oh, okay, that's
I had to read the comment first. I mean, come on.
sorry.
Okay. How's the progress going with the Residence episode 2?
Well, it's going
Is it?
very slow. So okay, I have secretly been getting on my computer during the weeks and stuff, and just like randomly playing through Resident Evil 1 and recording it. And then I started, I had some free time, so I actually started splicing some of the scenes together. So it's 10 years, 15 years later, but I'm not used to the kind of editing Andrew used to. A little bit different than just putting words to people's mouth in the cutscenes. There's no cutscenes. But there's no lip sync, so it's better in that way. But yeah, it's being edited. It's nowhere near completion, but the script is written for the next 2 episodes, so. And I think all the cast are coming back.
Ooh, even the old Chris.
Fucking better.
The old Chris is the same Chris as
She's been working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same Chris. Max Darby Max.
Yeah. Nostalgic. I feel so old.
Same.
Okay, final question. As Santa Claus is gangster, we better ask, what do you want for Christmas?
The
Episode
Gang Boy.
13.
Fucking gun.
Game Boy, really?
Wow.
No, not Game Boy. I want the Gang Boys.
With guns.
Yeah,
Sean?
with guns.
for
I want
Christmas?
gang boys to men.
Oh no!
Oh.
Whoa!
Woo!
Let's not go on the end of that road. Right. Sean, what do you want for Christmas?
Episode 13.
Yeah.
You want that for Christmas?
And for everyone to shut up.
For everyone to go to www.patreon.com.
Go drop money in Sean
So-
and I's Patreon.
So we can quit our jobs and do this full time. That's what I want for Christmas.
And
Every year.
Every
He doesn't
year.
need a lot. He just needs enough to buy a building and a business license so that he can run an office to make the videos in.
And then he can
not
verify
even.
himself.
Oh shit!
Well, then you don't need to, because we'll be big, man. Well, you'll be big,
Be,
and we'll join you. We'll work for you, but you'll have to pay us.
well, yeah.
You'll be big man and you'll be
So
big
maybe
Santa
a
Claus
little
man.
bit more Patreon.
Fill up the Patreon
Just $1 a month.
for Christmas.
Jazz, what do you want for
I'll be
Christmas?
dead for Christmas.
Sean sang again.
Do you want like a stupid answer?
What's up? Whatever you
Is
want.
there any other?
I want snow.
Eh?
I want peace
Is that
on earth,
sarcasm?
and for everyone to get along, and for everyone to be best friends. Oh, and Resident Evil 3 remake.
And an ice cream cone.
Oh yeah!
And a unicorn named
I want
Sally.
an ice cream cone for Christmas that lasts all the way to March.
What the fuck?
March is my birthday, and I can ask for another ice cream cone that lasts all the way to Christmas.
Dante, anything you want for Christmas?
Oh my god. Why was Vincent the first one to answer?
More time to answer the question.
A full I want a harem. That's it.
Wow. He wants legs for days.
Oh yeah. That was Vincent's answer. Okay, my answer would be not Vincent's answer. Fucking yeah, get my career going. Get out of the job and have these 2 weeks I've had off for reals.
So copy paste Sean.
Yes, copy paste Sean. Basically. You know how
What I
nice it
really
is
want.
to wake up on Saturday and know you don't have to go to work in
Yes,
11 minutes.
until your phone like goes off, and somebody's like, "Hey, go do something."
Are
You're like,
you
"No."
attacking me, woman?
I was in space.
Whoa! I can't come back to Earth on such short notice.
Hey, I'm gonna go back on what I said. For Christmas, I want ketchup. Everybody send me ketchup.
All the ketchup.
No, I have craft dinner. I have enough craft dinner in my fridge.
You just don't have ketchup.
Yeah, I have a little baby bottle that I bought for Sean, but I didn't send it to him, so
So rude.
it's starting to run out.
Wow. Just get her a bottle of ketchup the size of a fucking car.
Yeah.
Or dildo.
Ooh.
12-inch dildo.
Did I
The size
convert
of
it
a car.
into
A 12-inch dildo the size of a car.
What?
Figure that out.
Oh,
I don't understand. Alec, what do you want for Christmas?
Oh, I'm holding out for a hero at the end of the night. Yeah, that's two.
Little piece of me dies every time. Never forget.
Sean, it's not your fault. No one told you life was going to be this way.
Sean's ready to quit this stuff.
He's
Well,
gone.
his
He's
job
like,
is a
"I'm not
joke,
recording
and
anymore."
we're
I'm
broke.
going to edit out all of this.
All of us. Just Sean talking to himself. the whole
Welcome to the Sean cast, everybody.
How was your week, Sean?
I really don't know what I want for Christmas. I kind of struggle to come up with ideas.
I want a hippopotamus.
I would say Death Stranding, but I've already pre-ordered it, so...
I'm
I'm
easy to
give a
shop
baby for
for.
Christmas.
Wow,
That's my answer.
baby. Are you sure you didn't want to get a Gang Boy yourself?
Right, that's the end of read your comments, or laugh at your comments anyway.
I mean, it's easy. Like, Resident Evil stuff for me, Metal Gear Solid stuff for Alec, Tomb Raider stuff for Jazz,
Ketchup.
Devil May Cry stuff for Dante. Boom, done.
Tomb Raider ketchup.
Yep.
Tomb Raider ketchup.
Tomb Raider.
Ketchup of the Tomb Raider. Hey, Shaun.
Hello.
Legs may
What do
cry.
you what do you got coming up there?
What are you downloading on your updates?
Over there. That's right. I threw you off.
How dare you? How
You always go last, so I thought, hey, maybe he wants to go first.
maybe fuck you.
Wow. No, you're
Wow,
done.
wow.
No, out.
All right.
No,
We'll accept
no,
your
no.
frequently asked questions.
Wait, what?
You said "fuck you."
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's gonna be quick because I didn't get a whole lot done. Like I said before, work and sleep has been my week because life sometimes is hard. But yeah, I did get a bunch of lines done for Dante this week. We determined there are 300 lines in total.
I literally went on Microsoft Word, looked up James, find all. I saw 399, but then I counted
400.
how many. Well, no, it was 399 technically, and I counted every line, like every person who says James in their line, and subtracted that. So he's practically got 301 lines. And then I asked Shaun, like, what's the average of a dual episode? And he's like 150. So I'm like, okay, so you're recording 2 dual episodes for a one-shot parody.
How many of those lines in Duel is just simply fuck, shit, bother?
There's a good bunch.
Yeah.
But
So,
I mean, a lot of the fucks are followed by other words and shit
Bitch.
and
shit,
and
balls, and
get
tits, and
fucked
anal
and
beads.
all that kind of stuff
Ah!
and fucking Ashley and stuff. So there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why it's taking so long. It's a lot. But I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. It's happening.
So proud of you.
And I got him a whole shit ton of sweet outtakes that are real good. They're juicy, saucy ones.
That's saucy. I love it.
So that'll be a good time.
Maybe I'll get it released within this year. That'll be a good feel. I'm really looking forward to this.
Is this your week, motherfucker? No, I'm just kidding.
This is my year.
But yeah, so that's really all the time I really had to spend on stuff. So I did that as much as I could. I did send Ada lines or Ada line to Cody so he could try and clean it up, and he was successful. So thank fucking God. We can actually clean up the audio. So yay! I'll be sending him all the lines and have him work on cleaning those up. Are you masturbating?
To a dildo.
Gang boys.
I wonder what this podcast is going to be called.
It's either
I'm
gonna be called-
afraid. It can't be too obscene.
Are you sure you can't call it dildo and the gang boys?
No, I don't think I can get away with that. But yeah, so I'm going to send him those. He can work on those while I'm recording the James lines. So progress, episode 13 progress. It's happening. Yay. And then lastly, I think I'm finally going to commit to playing all of the Yakuza as an LP. I can't fucking contain it anymore. I miss it. I need to get caught up. I'm too many games behind. I'm going to do it.
Tempting him. That's all that's been coming out of my mouth lately.
I need it.
You do.
I need it.
Also, Diz is getting started on hers too. So
Good.
everyone's playing Yakuza.
It's just like every time I hear Yakuza, I'm just like, fuck, I'm like a fake Yakuza fan. Because I have I have so many games and I haven't played like half of them. I'm like 5 games behind. That's not okay. That's not good.
I'm sure by the time you finish fucking Kiwami 2, you'll be ready to play the HD trilogy when its physical release comes out.
I just have to figure out like what order I'm going to do and if I'm going to blitz through it or not.
You're going to start with 0 because then you can replay Yakuza 5 on your PS4, the definitive experience, and not having to use a walkthrough.
Well, I have the digital version too.
Right. But wouldn't it feel better if you played it off physical?
No,
On the
as
latest
long as I have it.
technology?
I paid for
The
that
latest-
shit. I want to use it.
Yeah! I don't know. I just feel like it'll be a
Listen,
smoother
I'm
running
gonna do
experience.
both. Okay.
Okay, I can respect that if you really believe you have the time for that.
I don't, but I'm gonna make it work.
Shoot yourself. But you're still going to start with 0.
I will fucking kill someone. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I still need to edit Manimadan and Control. So those are still coming. I just stuff happened and I didn't have time.
Control Alt Manimadan.
But yeah,
Madame is still coming.
it's still wow. Jazz, what are you working on?
Man up.
Jazz,
Yeah.
what are you working on?
I'm working on Sunshine.
A Revelations 3.
I'm not working on Irrelevations 3.
What?
How dare you mislead me with your
'Cause I'm
pronunciation?
waiting for you.
You stop. Oh, God damn it.
You know what I want for Christmas? Fucking
Oh
Halloween.
wow! Hey, look! You could be working on episode 4.
I am.
Good.
I was at work.
You just
and
said
I got a little idea.
You just
And
said you weren't.
I
so,
said I wasn't working on episode.
Wow.
Just because I said the name right, just mean I lied. I started playing through the game and recording random shit to get for episode 4. Then I was at work and I got one idea that led completely different directions. So I'm like, yeah, fuck what I already recorded. I'm gonna do this. So I did a breakdown of what's gonna happen in episode 4 and 5.
Ooh! Look at you!
Yeah. Parker's not in it because then I'll get it done faster.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
fuck you. Nah, I'm kidding.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, he's definitely in it. And I've been working on the railroad all the long day.
Wow.
Yep. Just kidding. Shaun has.
I
But
get killed a little bit each time, just a little.
There's something I did want to work on, but first I need to ask you: are you planning on doing something for Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm working on this thing for Halloween. I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh, I got one more thing.
But
Hey, I'm also working on some Halloween stuff.
Whoa! You should join me.
No,
I don't
actually,
want you to do the 31 days of Halloween. 'Cause
No.
that sounded really hard last year.
that was a nightmare. Halloween. But yeah,
On Elm
I'm
Street.
gonna slide in here real quick, and then I'll slide right back out. God damn it!
You're gonna have to buy me a cup of coffee.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Halloween. Halloween is coming.
Yay!
Yay! So yeah, I'm gonna do Halloween stuff. It won't be the 31 fucking days of content, but you know, I already recorded Manimadan, so lots of horror themed Let's Play stuff with that, so I can use that. And then I'm gonna attempt to do 2 machinimas. They'll be like short ones, like kind of like the Evil Within one, so probably like 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm gonna do those. And I actually have a unreleased Days of Our Lives Resident Evil Halloween episode that I never got to post last year, so I'll post that as well. So I'll have 3 videos. And then yeah, there we go. So Halloween month, it's coming back.
Yay!
Halloween content. Now you may continue, Jess.
Halloween. So last year
Halloween.
I took a jab. It was other than Relevations, it was pretty much my first like written, done, and posted machinima. And I took a attempt at the Halloween thing with the Residents Reunion, and that apparently had good feedback.
It was
and
great.
worked out pretty well. It was a surprise for you, so I feel really bad that you weren't involved in it. But at the same time, I was like, it was really fun to be like, "Hey, Shaun, I'm making you something," and I worked so hard not to tell you what it was, and I succeeded because usually I'm like, "It's a video." And I got a lot of people in on that, so I'm hoping to try to do maybe a couple more of that this year too. Not necessarily with the residents, because some of them are hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Jill. And but I have the disposal of Gmod with me and a lot of Gmod friends. So
I have the power of Gmod.
got the ultimate power. yeah, so that's gonna be a thing, and I want to do one for Christmas too. So I'm gonna start like as soon as Halloween's over. Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to do.
I know.
Other than that, yeah.
I wanted to get all my Halloween stuff done this month, but nope. That didn't happen.
No. So there's a month to do it now.
Yep.
I'm hoping to finish the Past Cure, the game that I bought that I forgot I bought. So I've just been sitting on. But the thing is, okay, you know how every weekend I come to bring my PS4 and all my PS4 games, and when I go back home on Sunday, I don't take the games back out of the bag that I had because I'll just bring them right back the next week. So it's been sitting in the bag since I bought it. And today I was like, hey, this is a game I haven't played. So that's going to be probably something to do this week. And yeah, hopefully I'll get to that.
Do it.
There was something else, but I completely forgot what it was. Oh, I've been recording lines again for Alec. Then I lost my voice, so I stopped. But then I started again.
I owe Alec lines too.
I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, gonna record some lines today for Alec.
Yay!
Because he's the one who needs all the lines to finish that thing that I'm not gonna mention.
I recorded mine, and then he had more. So
yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Well, good thing I'm not giving you 300.
You're right.
Yeah, that would be I would kill probably everyone around me if I had to do 300 Jill lines in one sitting. That fucking bitch is annoying to do because it's just me making sound effects half the time.
You do realize you play the main character.
Your roommate comes in and they just hear you making noises. It's like, Jazz, have you been possessed or something?
No, she doesn't even. Or actually, back then it was other people. I'm gonna say this real quick because I want to pass it on. But when I was recording for the residents, I had like constant fevers, so I was giving myself headaches just doing the Jill voice.
Jesus.
And my roommates came into my room only the one time when I was doing the that sound she makes, the or whatever. They're like, "Are you
retarded?"
I'm like, yeah, I'm recording this thing for Resident Evil. They're like, "Oh," and they just turned around and left. And I was like, "All right."
That's all it took. Wow.
So then I could literally be like at 4 a.m. on Skype with Andrew, and I'd have my window open, and a dog would bark outside, and I would just like open my window more and stick my face in the screen and go, and my roommates would not yell at me. They wouldn't come in and ask like, what the fuck is going on? They'd just be like, oh, Jazz is probably recording something.
It must
and
be
I was
Resident
like, no,
Evil.
I was like, no, I was yelling at the dog next door. I got him in trouble too because they thought it was him barking. It was really funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a dog!
You're a dog! But yeah, that's my updates, just recording Jill lines and yelling.
And yelling at dogs.
No, yelling at Jill.
Dante, what are you working on? I see. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for
So Alec.
Okay. All right. So fucking what am I working on? I got my Spoodcast episode 2 out just recently, featuring Diz. We did a pretty good job
featuring cold hard theft. That's not a term that people use.
Cold hard theft.
I did.
More like quality S tier intro. Yeah.
Homage.
I'm like I got that shotting gun skills going on down. Copy and pasta, but good. But no, so on there I mentioned that I was gonna work on getting GM18, my little idol parody, episodes 9 through 12, all like, you know, written with my directions and shit. And I did just that for every episode that wasn't episode 12. And apparently it takes me fucking 4 hours to write directions on 15 pages of script. And I'm just like, okay, but why though? Like, I really put a lot of focus to try to get that done. I just have episode 12 left, which is 30 pages. So I'm like, well, so this is gonna take me what, fucking 8 hours? I did 4 hours to get half of the script done. So I'm just like, yep. So, you know, sometime after this, I'm probably gonna try to write the rest of my directions, and then I got a lot of shit to record, like when there's Japanese words, I'm gonna like make a recording to pronounce them so people don't say them incorrectly. And then there's a lot of sync lines where people say lines at the same time, and I do record those as well, so people just have the same timing, simplify the whole process. I gotta do that. Record some of the new songs that I didn't record 4 years ago, so that's gonna be fun. And then all I got left after that is My Restless Nightmares, Dirty Little Sinners. I'm just waiting for the rest of Shaun's lines, and
Cartwheel.
Wow.
Just kidding.
but I'm looking forward to it. It sounds like it's going to be good, close enough to what I envisioned, because I couldn't give that role to anybody else but Shaun Senpai.
No.
It's Clark.
Oh, Clark Senpai, sumimasen.
No, he hasn't been verified.
Oh, shit.
Right. I
You
just
can't
gave it
prove
to
that
this-
I'm me.
Sean, check this box if you're not a robot.
Mark hit all the parts of the picture that have a stop sign in it.
Oh, God.
Except for the
But-
stop.
But no, do it 4 times. Do it 4 times, though.
All right, do it 4 times then. Not my
Fucking
problem.
hate
I only
that.
said once. But yeah, that should be pretty much all my updates. Just the idol anime and the fucking lines for My Restless Nightmares. Alec,
Hello.
what are you doing, dog? What's up? What's up to the down? You know what I mean? The jizzle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Umbrella.
Yeah.
Don't make me start again. Right.
Gang boys.
Fuck off. Okay. I haven't got a whole lot coming up because I've now got another full-time job. So everything I work on will have to be done over the weekends now.
Oh, no.
But there is a good news from the full-time job. It does mean when I do get paid, I can get a laptop and then hook it up to the Elgato, and then I can record for Outside the Residence.
You turned into Brandon.
Yeah!
Good job.
And also Fisting Force.
I'm going to go put on my tuxedo.
See, dough.
What a man child. Anyway, otherwise, as the other guys have said, I sent some extra lines. I do have 3 more optional ones for Dante to do them.
I can do them now since I'm going to be recording more stuff today. So yeah,
Okay.
shoot me. Yeah. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got 2 lines for Shaun, and I sent the
Question
lines to
God
Jazz.
damn it. Why are you attacking me? Father?
You got 2 lines! 2!
No, Jazz.
No, I was attacking Alec.
I heard what you said.
I almost said Sean, but I meant
Yeah.
No, because he's saying like I got some lines for Dante, I got 2 lines for Sean, and then for me there's like question mark because it's just fucking filler.
Mhm,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is easier actually because I could just ramble on.
But the good thing is, like, for that part of that needed filler, I've actually sent Jazz a clip of, so then she can kind of, like, oh, okay, I could possibly do this for, like, 1
I
second.
can talk like this for like an hour and then just send him the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
But I'm pretty confident that episode 1 should be up within a month or so. Maybe
You make
less.
it sound like it's close.
It's very close.
Cool.
It's coming! It's coming! Okay, that's my updates.
That's all you could. Wow.
What else am I gonna say? I've got Outside the Residence, Fisting Force, and
No, it's
Why
just
did
funny.
you-
It's just funny. It's like, yeah, it'll be coming real soon in about a year and a half.
It's coming. It's coming. The gang boys are coming.
for God's sake.
The gang. No more gang boys. Bad.
The gang boys are a buzzkill.
This
Uh.
has been episode 53. It seems like
hilarious.
just last week was episode 52.
Oh, damn, what
the
are the
time
odds?
flies.
How does that work out?
If you enjoyed this episode, give us some smashies. If you want to be featured and read your comments, fucking say something. But
if
don't
you want to be featured, ask
But-
where episode 13 is.
don't be
If
a
you
dick.
If you want to get a dildo, send us $300 on our Patreon.
You'll
We'll
get
make
a
you one.
you'll get a branded and signed dildo.
12
Brandon-
inches.
Brandon
delivered,
signed
12
dildo.
inches the size of a truck.
And
delivered
if
by
you
the
want to
gang
be my
boys.
lover, you gotta get
Gotta
with
get
my
with my
friends.
friends.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
If you're going to leave a comment, don't be a dick. If you're a dick, we won't read it. Though knowing Alec, maybe he will.
We'll send you.
We'll see. Help us out by heading over to patreon.com/thewordproductions to toss us a couple bucks. We want to make more content, more machinima, more frequently. And you can
More
help us do
cakes.
that. More cakes. More pornography. And you can
More-
help us. If you can't,
More
that's
fuzzy
cool.
pink dildos.
Just give us your eyeballs. Watch the things. Share it with your peeps. We super duper appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and we will see you in a dark alley tomorrow night around 5:01 p.m.
Or 502.
You know the one.
Sometimes I run a little
You
late.
know the one. Be there.
I'll be there early. I don't want to miss anything.
I'll be in the dumpster.
I'll be on the dumpster, making
Oh,
sure you
crap.
can't get out.
You'll be
Damn
under
it,
the
I knew it!
dumpster. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Remember, smash your kids.
Smash your
Pills
family.
make you slip!
Dildo.
Dicks.
Batman. Ah.
Batman.